the fam, that's what they call me. I promise that
You're rolling.
Oh, okay, it's me. Okay, hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today oh my god, okay. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today my parents are reacting to the first time I told them about my British boyfriend, or they actually saw my British boyfriend. So.
You talk so fast. I love you.
Do you want me to start it over?
No, I like it. Let's keep rolling, guys.
Nerves over here kicking
She's
in.
working on it. She's
that
becoming
face.
a good YouTuber. I like it. All right, so let's kind of start the first time we met your British boyfriend. So it was your 18th birthday celebration. And this one is pretty much Dad's story because I was too worried about the cake was falling apart and entertaining guests, make sure they were lined up. But he comes over very frantically. We were in a restaurant. And yeah, Dad, go ahead and tell him what you asked me.
No. So, first off, I'm going to tell it how I saw it. And it's really bad the way I saw it. But so we walk into the restaurant. I'm sitting there. We're getting everything prepped. We're all good to go. The cake, the foods, everything's coming out. Then this dude comes in. I'm thinking this is a grown... Can you beat that out?
Yeah.
A grown man coming to sit with my family. And I'm like, yo, this dude's crashing my daughter's party. Yo, he's straight up a pedophile. He shouldn't be here. I was like, why is this dude at our table? So I go over to my wife. I'm like, hey, this dude needs to check himself before I check him for him. And my wife's like, oh, they might know him. And I was like, nah, ain't nobody know him. He's an adult. And I was about to lose my mind because this dude looked like he's 30. And I had no idea what was going on. So I was questioning all the hosts and everything, playing detective because I was like, this dude's got to go. I was like, they ain't got no business. I mean, she looked like she's 12, man. So we're sitting there, we're talking, we're having a good time. And I find out that he's one of the guys on the cheerleading team. I ain't ever seen him on no cheerleading team, so it was news to me. Mm-hmm. So, talked to my wife, we smoothed everything out. He's just a guest and everything. I was like, but he's sitting close to Michaela. So I'm thinking, all right, cool. They must be like really good friends. And then I was tweaking a little bit, and I was like, whatever, I'm gonna watch this. So I watched them the whole night. And they kid around a bunch, and it was all good. And I was like, whatever, they're friends. I'm not going to let this go by any more than that.
I think I was naive about it. Because when he came up in such a panic, and I was trying to do the celebration and stuff, and I was just like, no, he's just a friend. He's like, no, he's a grown man. I mean, he said an 18-year-old's birthday party, and I was like, no, they have the cheer team coming in, and I know some people on your cheer team were a little bit older. I was like, it's okay. But then I did kind of start paying attention that he was sitting directly between you and your sister, but then I kind of thought, well, he's British. There was a lot of Americans there.
Dude's got a dang beard. That's a man. That ain't no boy. I can barely grow a beard, so this dude's got the beat on that end, and I'm just looking at him, and I'm like, no, this ain't right. Get this dude off my table. No, don't even let them for you. He's super nice. Don't get me wrong, super nice guy. It's like, oh no, this ain't happening.
Well, then I remember she tried to keep it a secret. She kept it a secret for how long?
Like 6 months.
Ha! See? And they just turned 18, guys. So I was just about to lose my mind just a little bit because I was like, 6 months? What y'all been doing 6 months, man? And I'm talking to my wife and I'm all shaky and everything. I was like, all right, cool. Yep. Doing the math in my head and I was like, well, they're not dating and everything. Well, it wasn't until like 4 or 5 months after that, they were like, yeah, we started dating. And I was just like, cool. And they were like, that's like 7 or 8 months ago. And I was like, what the? I lose my mind for a little bit, and I'm like, all right, you're 18 now. I'm gonna let this slide a little bit because I know you ain't been out of the house because we had you on lockdown even before COVID-19.
I'm protective.
Oh,
yes.
Sheltered.
Yes, but okay. Here was the problem, guys. Even though, she had just turned 18. I was trying to grasp that he's 6 years older.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes that is, I mean, later in life that clicks. That makes sense, 6 years older. But when it's my 18-year-old daughter, he's 6 years older, I panicked a little bit. But then you meet him and he's super chill and he's not really a party animal. So I think that made me feel a little bit better. And he's somebody that can maybe take care of you a little better. But she kept it a secret for, like he said,
6 months or so because we met in February of 2019. And then, like, my mom let me go to stunting and stuff in August with him in the park, and she didn't even know we were even like. She thought we were just friends.
I thought you were stunt partners.
Yeah, and we just let her go stunting, but she didn't really know like me and him were like dating.
And it wasn't until she was at work and she was flipping out because she wanted to go to a stunt practice, and I was like, "No, Michaela, I can't run you there today." And she almost started crying, and I was like, "Why are you so upset about just going to stunt one time? Did I tell you no?" "Well, I really need you to know that me and this guy, you remember him at the party?" Wait, what? No, I really
I
don't.
remember no guy. I remember a bunch of men.
Yes, but he instantly remembered, wait, that was that grown man at the party. And I was like, oh, is that him? And then you started telling
Yeah, because I
me.
texted her at work, and because he texted me, he was like, "You just want to go stunt and stuff?" And then she was like, "No, because you're not getting the cars with people and everything." I was like, "Well, I kind of like him. I mean, me and him kind of want to be something," and then that's how I kind of told her like. Me and him were kind of like a thing and stuff like that.
When I first met him, I thought he was 30 years old. I was like, that dude's my age. I was like, he has no business being here. Then Michaela told me he's 24. And that's because he had a beard and he was out showing me. He's shining above me because I can't grow facial hair that well. Then he shaved, and I was like, there's that 24-year-old man. But I was just like 6 years. I was like, all right.
And then I think he was even writing you letters.
Yeah.
What? Who does that? Texting is the way to go. This ain't old man.
No,
This
he
dude,
was
old soul.
writing letters and sending them to her. And somehow, I always have the mail. I'm the one that always gets the mail. And how she snuck it out and me not seeing that.
We're good.
She's very sneaky. I was like, he's been right. But I think that's Romeo and Juliet.
I still have it upstairs in my room.
Oh, see,
Romeo and Juliet died at the end, so
I think that stuff is
they
cute.
poisoned.
But then we kind of met him. I was instantly like, okay, then you have to bring him over. First of all, he's British. And then he is older, so of course I want to meet him one-on-one. And now you guys are just...
Been dating for a while. So
Yeah,
I should have asked
It's been a
him.
year.
And when I say British, I love British people too. My concern
Need
is...
to cover it up.
No, if she gets too serious, one day we're going back to America, and I have to know that he still belongs part of the United Kingdom. So I'm like, my baby needs to go home with me, was what I meant by he's British. And I mean, we'll take him all day. He can come with us. Like, he can come to America with us. But that crazy stuff that moms do, or I do, I don't know. Cool now. Kind of like he's almost already 40. He has a young heart. He has a young heart, but he's very subtle at the same time. Like, I don't know. I can carry on a conversation with him. I'm not 40.
Yet.
Hey, I'm not 40, but I mean, I can carry on a conversation with him, and he loves history, and he loves to tell you about all of Great Britain's history. So, guys, you think I don't know it? I already know it, because Jacob tells us all the time about all the history. I think even on your first date, did he walk around and tell you all the history of the town you were in? He told you everything about it.
Yeah.
Even how the phone booth was invented, guys. I'm sorry, because you're not really a history buff
No.
person. So my main concern was, does that work? Like, are you able to make that? Do you find that interesting enough that you can?
I do. It's just sometimes because I'm not the biggest history fan, I just listen. But like I try to come back with something or like try to talk to him, but sometimes it's kind of hard. So, but it works out.
Yeah. Yeah. She probably loves him. I think they love each other. Which is good. We like him. I mean, we do like him.
I don't like any dude.
He's a good kid.
Good man.
Okay, I think it's kind of fun because, I mean, if you do take it seriously and he's always around, you're going to see a lot more American versus British because he's going to eat some American food. He's actually been to my house for what was our Thanksgiving, and so he did come and partake in that.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was nice. So he does like American cooking, and he's always stealing my American Mountain Dew, which he loves. And I'm pretty sure, has he had my sweet tea? I can't remember.
I'm not sure about that. I'm not 100%
But
sure.
that one, I can't wait to put on camera for you guys since I know TikTok has blew up the sweet tea. I'm ready for him to try my sweet tea and give you an honest opinion about that. So definitely stay tuned to see what we'll do next. Guys, so just stay tuned to see what we'll do next. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.